Good morning, everybody. We were just discussing politics this morning. It's a spring-like week. In fact, I think we turned the corner. Some people are asking me, wait, when's the last freeze? Well, the last freeze in Corpus Christi is March the 2nd, so pretty much after Texas Independence Day. We don't expect, well, there might be cooler weather, but in terms of freeze, we're pretty much over with, and we're definitely transitioning into a spring-like pattern. For us in March, we also have the March winds, and that's what we're going to be looking at for most of this week as there's a storm on the west coast. We were at 79 yesterday, but mostly cloudy. We did get a southeast wind at 31 miles an hour. You can see all the overcast over the region, so there's quite a bit of cloud deck over us. And we'll have enough moisture to maybe see a little sprinkle or drizzle at night. But in terms of any real rain, well, right now this is actually popped in the mountains of northern Mexico, and it's decreasing as it moves in. But that's only affecting the Del Rio area. But what we're going to see is a very strong wind in the next couple of days, getting ready for that next storm. The next storm is on the west coast, and I'm going to show you where that is. That actually will make it through our area, but not till about 7 days from now. Storm number one right about here is producing the big weather in the plains. You can see how there's moisture here, but there's a little dry slot out west. What I'm talking about is way out here. This is on the west coast, this would be considered a March miracle. A big rainstorm in March is very late in the season, but that is what they're looking at, and slowly but surely that thing is going to cross over the Rockies and into our area. So we're going to be on the warm and windy side as all the wind is flowing up into these two areas of low pressure. This one will actually move across Arizona and New Mexico and affect us over the coming weekend. Temperatures again on the mild side. These are the forecast highs, well into the 70s, even 50s up in the Chicago area. There's a little bit of cool weather in the northern Rockies, but right about now you're going to start seeing the warm air kind of wind territory. It's kind of a ground football game here where they're trying to move north, and eventually these 30s and 40s will be going away because springtime is not that far away. Well, the cool air is pretty much over with. What we have is warm air headed northbound into the first area of low pressure. That one's going that way. That one doesn't do much for us other than encourage the amount of moisture over the region. This one is very interesting. It's going to be developing off the coast of California, rolls in, and then rolls across the desert southwest. By the time it gets to us, this is another one of those west wind things. When you got to remember, the mountains are here. The wind goes up to the top of the mountains and comes down to sea level at us, and that's actually a warm wind as far as we're concerned. So today, warm and muggy, 76, lots of clouds, not much sun. Still 78 tomorrow, about 80 degrees Wednesday. This is a definite springtime pattern until about Saturday night when that next front comes through, but it's coming in from the west, so it's not going to be very cold at all, but it might give us a little rain shower activity as we get closer to the weekend. That is your 7-day forecast. Mike, we'll toss it back to you.